If you ever wonder whether should you swarm or rally a gate is the smartest play in Call of Dragons, this video will settle down one for all. Speed, cost, strategy, we're going to break it down. So let's start first with the thing that I think every player is carrying, or every war leader, and this is the speed. And here is the thing with the speed: you basically are swarming. The moment the gate is available to be attacked, there is, you can actually, at this point, you can actually start the rally. You cannot pre-make the rally and there is like maybe 4 minutes left and you start the rally that is going to be 5 minutes, blah blah blah, stuff like this. No, when the gate opens, this is the moment you can actually start the rally. And the rally, if you have the alliance technology, is going to cost you like 3 minutes to be made. It normally is like 5. So after 3 minutes, your rally, which is 2 million people, 2 million troops, is going to strike the gate. On the other side, when you're swarming, you're going to immediately start. You're not going to lose these 3 minutes. And boy oh boy, seeing, watching and basically fighting with the top alliances, I understand that the speed is something crucial. People are willing to sacrifice thousands of troops just to be able, to slow down the enemy for 30 minutes, for example, or maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes. And yeah, that's why I think from point of speed, this is the way to go. You should just swarm. Now, if you're in season 1 and you're like tier 1, tier 2 troops, or maybe tier 3, maybe you should think twice over this. But if you're in top alliance, yo bro, just go for this gate, swarm the gate, start faster. And this is so far my personal experience with BTX. They're swarming every gate. There is no rally setup, we're just swarming. If you're under 50% or 50%, you just move out and the next person is taking your place and he starts striking. So this is the way we're taking the gates. So with Capo, we're swarming being the second of the gate open. Is just no setup time, no waiting for rally marches to arrive, no need to support the rally, reinforce the rally and blah blah blah. So yeah, the swarming is the way from point of speed. But we have to talk about something else. What about troop losses? Let's talk about what swarming really cost you. And this is the thing where maybe people fear a little. At least when I start playing Call of Dragons, I have this fear. I was like, oh my god, you sure bro? You sure you wanna swarm this thing? Because I was thinking I'm going to get dead troops. And that was not actually the case. You're not getting any dead troops. You're basically fighting against Darklings. Darklings is, first of all, it's not like fighting against other player Legion when you're going to fill your hospital. Darklings put in hospital way less troops, and at the same time, you're not going to have any deaths. Now, here is the thing: if enemy, other alliance, is actually taking the gate, you're going to have deaths. If you're swarming enemy gate, you're going to have the deaths. But the moment when it's a gray like this, this is a gray, and nobody is actually capturing this one, it's going to be no dead troops, and it's going to be way more easy for you to actually, faster and not a lot of casualties, with couple words. So far we have seen the swarming is faster, definitely, and safer that most players are thinking. But there is one more reason why timing is everything. And this is speed is equal to strong position and early tower control. Now, a lot of people, maybe some leaders understand that, maybe some are not, but having more troops on the battlefield is something critical. Because every tower you're having on the battlefield is a tower that the enemy have to remove. So keep this thing in mind, and the better positioning, if you get just little more faster, you may actually be getting, this spire. and actually setting up some bastions. This is with crucial importance, you know, to actually reach a choke point, to strike the enemy faster, to slow them down, and there is no basically more towers there. There is so many stuffs that we have to talk about, and just the speed is giving you, it's just giving you advantage, you know, advantage of positioning. And at one point you're going to end up like this, you know, most of the people are going to get to the spire, you're going to be on your spire, where is the other spire, you're going to be on your spire, and the things is going to end up in the middle of everything. But keep in mind that every small speed help, every small speed help. So yeah, just wanted to, you know, open this topic because I think it's very interesting, because I personally, from the beginning playing Call of Dragons, and maybe the first year, I didn't even think about to actually swarm a gate. But with top alliances, I start understanding that maybe this is the way, and it's way more faster. You get good positioning and everything related to the good positioning. It's just better with Couple Wars. It's just better. And from point of loses, just don't think about that much about the loses. I mean, it's like fighting Darklings, Patrols at 50%. Just move out from the gate. One, you're going to save your troops. On second, your place is going to be replaced with somebody with full legion, and they're going to do way more damage from you. Just get this extra couple minutes for your alliance on the battlefield. Now, it may sound little try hard, but you know, if you want to be a top dog, you have to try hard, you know, you have to try hard. I try hard, and right now I'm in the main shield of the BTX after zone 2 actually finished for the Thunder Rocks. So yeah, this is the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you have some good interesting topic you want me to actually check it out. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, you can become a member if you want to support the channel. I think it's a good thing. I don't know. I'm not so good in this thing, but yeah, if you want to become a member, you can become a member. I wish you a great day, and yeah, see you in the next video.